Hello, everyone. You are watching the YouTube station identification of one of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I am the dude with the Clooney Do. I am Mr. Eric Lima. I am over here. You are watching WEML 77 TV. No, it's WEML TV channel 77. Excuse me. Whoop! I felt like Tread Travelina. And you're watching episode 46 of the show. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. February the 4th, 2021, 7:52 p.m. That's right, and that means we're 24 days away from the end of February, thank God. And so 24 plus 19, 43 days of winter left. So patience, folks. Patience, young Padawans. We will get there. All right. People want to know how am I doing personally. I'm trying, I'm doing a lot of focusing on more entertaining and trying to give you some more entertainment and fun instead of basically talking about my life and how it's been. I don't want to take away from this channel, you know what I mean? So, but I will honestly tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good. There is obviously, I think I told you guys some changes happening next week. I'll be working on Monday 6 to 10 in the morning, and from 6 to 9:30 in the morning on Tuesdays through Thursdays. Now the downside of that is I lose hours, I lose money. But the upside of that one is with the minimum wage going up, I'll probably make the same amount. But also I am able to spend to have a lot more of the morning to myself, and it all depends on what happens. And basically I can, it all depends on the weather, obviously. And basically I can go back to bed or even get myself some breakfast and then plop down in the bed and just relax a little bit. Because waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes is a pain in the rear end, let me tell you. So, like I said, but I'm okay with that, you know what I mean? But, right, said malls, a lot of people say malls have been a dying breed. Even my father even told me mall is a dying breed. Mall's dying. So it's So he understood. I told both my parents about this already, so don't worry about it. Oh, did you tell your parents yet and everything else? Yeah, I live with them, so. But other than that, well, everything's been. I'm doing okay, and I mean my routine will be changed up a little bit. I just go straight up, picking up the trash from outside, and it has not been the easiest time. It's going to be a very tough time for my bosses because with the timing of it, happening with the winter, it's usually when it snows where it needed, but that makes the mall waste more money in that. And we don't like the snow. I don't like the snow, obviously. And but I said some other pros about getting out at 9:30. Usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Usually some idiots will stop by. Some idiotic customers will stop by and wait. What time's the mall open? There's a sign. I felt like saying there's a sign right there, person. You look at it. Some people usually stop. Some usually stop by and get out and check the sign, or just yank on the door. Like when they yank on the doors, that one I felt like going, "Gosh, people, there's a sign right there. There's a sign right." One time I was cleaning the windows yesterday. One person came up and was, I went, sign, read the sign. The schedule's right there in front of them. It's amazing. I mean, it is amazing. But then again, that's a positive thing because it shows how popular our mall has been. I mean, listen, we're the only mall left standing, man. I mean, you think about it. The Harbor Mall, now the first mall on our south coast to go, Harbor Mall, gone. And then the Swansea Mall. Brother, I don't consider Swansea the part of the south coast, but gone. Demolished. Now, come to find out that the Galleria will be demolished in 9 days. 9 days before the Galleria building goes bye-bye. I mean, it was kind of a shock, though. And everybody thought with the Galleria going, I think it was in the early 90s, they thought they would put our mall out of business. That's not the case. So our mall is the only mall left standing. I mean, if you had told me that, I would have said, yeah. But this will be the 50th year of our mall. Like I said, it is crazy. It is surreal. 50 years, and you heard it, and on all the other malls, let's see, 71 was also our mall was open at the same time too, probably a few months later than our mall. But then that's 45 years for that mall, closed down in 2016. 1975 for the Swansea Mall, closed down in 2019. Almost 45 years old, gone. 1992 was the Galleria, and basically almost 30 years gone. So for our mall, the Dartmouth Mall, to be left standing, that says a lot. You know, but I think the main concern, if the mall could be financially in trouble, if J.C. Penney's goes, the theater goes, and Macy's goes. So that's a huge thing. Like I said, retail shopping has been. I barely shop at the mall anymore. When I clock out, I change my clothes and get out of here. You know how. So I have to admit, how bad I really hate this job during the wintertime is when I'm happy to be back in New Bedford. And even New Bedford could be is not as good as ever, but it's my hometown. Like that's how happy I am. That's how bad it is. But I'm trying to stay strong in there. Like I said, I'm not berating them. Anybody that works there in management and all that. Because there are good people there. There's good people there. Like I said, this is a tough business to be in. The retail business has been really been hit pretty hard since the pandemic, and that's understandable. So, and the reason why I'm not mad, because I understand what's been going on. Listen, there's a lot of factors come into play, so you have to, I'm not here complaining about I'm not going to get paid my money. I'm not gonna complain, because obviously, listen, I'm well aware of what's going on. The reason why I don't talk about much reality in life, because I want people to smile a little bit when I'm on here doing my thing, We'll play my flash game shows, or play my video games, or talk wrestling, talk baseball, talk Super Bowl's coming up, talk some Power Rangers and all this good stuff, all the stuff of entertainment. And I gotta put up my TikTok videos soon, and you're gonna enjoy it, because it's just me lip syncing some songs. Basically that's what it is. I gotta compile that list soon. It has, like I said, life has not been very easy. And I do not like bringing people's mood down. I want to be positive, smiling, and happy, and just being respectful, and just say, let's go get them, or something like that, and have a good attitude. And that's what I need to do, and that's what I need to be, and everything else. So, but like I said, having the winter being part during the winter time, it has been very, very tough. And just let everybody know what has been going on. And it's you know you know you know so my phone will be updating right now. So my phone will be updating, so it'll be really cool. Anyways, let's see what else has been going on. Just about it. February's here, second month. I can't believe 2 weeks from crazy part that is like lots of things are happening in 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks from today. No, not 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from this Saturday will be the premiere Power Rangers Dino Fury. 2 weeks after that, after the Power Rangers Dino Fury premiere, it's my birthday, March 6th. I'm praying on those 2 dates, February 20th and March 6th, it doesn't snow that day. I don't want to be coming into work. I want to relax and have some fun on my birthday. And then 2 weeks after my birthday, the first day of spring. So like I said, a lot is going on. But, in life, in my life in general, you think that everything's gone peachy keen and all that. When we dealt with the pandemic last year, I mean, the most surreal thing that ever happened to me is not being at work for 3 straight months. If you count, I count the second half of March and the first half of June, full weeks, because 2 weeks is the half of a month. So 2 weeks, and so 4 weeks is a month. So I add that as 1 month. You got May and April and May, been 2 full months. So technically about 3 months I've been out of work. But 3 months, that was last year. I mean, it was so surreal staying at home and clacking on the internet, and that also played a part in getting 1,000 episodes done way before Thanksgiving, from the last season from EML-77 TV. Now I've morphed that season into WEML-TV channel 77, so that played a humongous part in that. So I am just totally just mind blown about what everything is happening and all that. And you check out the news, check out everything. I barely watch the news, but you see everything online, Twitter and all that, and there's lots of crazy people saying crazy things and crazy stuff, and I felt like going, can we just act sane for once? But we're not normal people in this world, man. It's crazy, it's nuts out there, I mean, I've been driven crazy here on the internet, especially on YouTube. I was like, can these idiots just cut it out so I can be with my life? So I'm looking at this Dartmouth tribute. 2018 was the last year FYE Dartmouth was up, and here's the crazy part about this is I think this is my first. I gotta check because I think this is my first. My first mix and burn in less than 3 years, or a little bit more than 3 years ago. I mean, songs I weren't able to get on the mix and burn are now on here. They were now made available on the mix and burn. I chose the FYE logo from the mall from that time, 2018. I took a picture of it that way to pay tribute to that. And I'm sure they appreciate that. So FYE, thank you, for this. Cost me what, $25 I think it was, and it's crazy. And I'm looking at this, is totally nuts, and unbelievable. I can just I'm just mind blown. Anyways, so what else is going on? What will be next? What will be on the docket? We have a name for the NXT takeover for Valentine's Day. It's called Vengeance Day. It should have called St. Vengeance Day, really, but it's called Vengeance Day. As you know, there are title matches galore happening in this matchup. As you know, the Women's Dusty Cup Tag Team Finals will happen there. Dakota Kai and Giant Gonzalez, almost said that. Raquel Gonzalez, I'm in trouble, will be challenging, will be taking on the winner of the Ways, LeRae and Hartwell, and Moon and Blackheart. So that's going to be a very interesting matchup for that one. And I know the Men's Dusty Cup Classic will be hitting the Final Four, as Thatcher and Ciampa to go up against the Grizzled Young Veterans, as MSK goes up against Legado del Fantasma, and the winner of that match will, I think the finals are not happening at Dusty Cup at NXT Takeover, but I think whoever wins that, I think they'll take on the tag team champions at NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. So I'm hoping Thatcher and Ciampa win, because I'll just see them against Lorcan and Birch. That'll be a barn burner brawl. But then MSK, any one of those four teams can win. I would love to see any one of those four teams. But Phantasma and LDF may end up getting eliminated because in that Final Four, because Karrion Kross has been stalking them. So be very interesting to say the least. Finn Balor, Pete Dunne for the NXT Championship. That's going to be a fight that I would love to see. The NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match. Io Shirai to defend against Toni Storm and Mercedes Martinez. That's going to be a heck of a fight as well. The NXT North American title on the line as Johnny Gargano of the Way defends against Kushida. So that's going to be a heck of a matchup for sure. That is going to be very, very interesting, to say the least. So what else is on the docket? I don't know what game I'm going to play this Saturday, this coming Saturday. I'll let you guys know when Saturday comes around. Like I said, I'm going to try to play games every Saturday, at least every Saturday, play some video games. Whether it be, I played Battle Circuit As you know, I decided to change the name from Cade Soul, which when I looked at the name, I thought, kind of stupid name is Cade Soul. I don't want to name it that. So I figured I wouldn't get two of the most popular shows in the 80s, Starcade, the video game show, and Saturday Supercade, the cartoon block from CBS, and mash them together and have Saturday Super Starcade. So maybe I played the Punisher, maybe MTV's Remote Control. Well, I don't know. I will be playing Flash games for you guys since I now have a standalone Flash player. Thank God for that. And it is, it has been made official that the Flash players online are dead. But offline, you can still play them on there. So they said they were going to do it. They're going to do it. So praise God. Praise God that the Flash players are still going on. Let me see what else. Yeah, Sunday is Super Bowl, and they said, according to weather.com, we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow, which is just nuts, which I'm getting sick of. But then a National Weather Service is saying, oh, we're not going to get little to no accumulation. So a lot of people are saying a lot of crazy things. But we survived, didn't we? We survived. So we'll see what happens. I think it was 3 to 5 for it change over to rain. That's another thing too. That could play a factor in there. That's the reason why I may or may not go in. So, and plus with the mall closing at 6, hey, should be no big deal. So we'll see what happens this Sunday. I know there's a humongous Super Bowl game coming up. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium, the first team to play the Super Bowl in their own home stadium against the Kansas City Chiefs. So in a way, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do have the home field advantage. They usually play the Super Bowl in a neutral battleground, but this year, Tampa Bay, Raymond, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens when former Pats, Brady and Gronkowski and Brown, try to get to their first Super Bowl in many years. I forget the last time they won a Super Bowl. Was it 2002? I think it was 2002. I think it was 2002 because I remember the Patriots did miss the playoffs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won it. So they had Warren Sapp in their defense. So we'll be very interested to see what happens this coming Sunday when the Super Bowl plays. But that's like Super Bowl weekend is here. Unbelievable. Crazy. We'll see what happens, man. Alrighty then. That's it. That's all the time we have on the show. God's blessings to all of you guys out there. Hope you guys are doing very well. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the weekend. If you have the weekend off, great. Just sit back, relax, and chill. And if you want to watch this video and tell all your friends about me, hey, that's great. Tell an enemy if you have to. But a lot of people find me annoying, but you know what? I'm trying to scale back a little bit. I'm making videos. I made a lot of videos last year because I had a lot of time on my hands because of the pandemic. Until I went back to work, was it mid-June? So and usually the winter makes me scale back a little bit too. And spring and summer though, I go off. And I really don't know. This year we're gonna have actually a Portuguese feast and a WEML-TV festival. I don't know. And it's up to our city's mayor to decide that, and our government to decide that. And usually these politicians, they get scared of everything, and they realize, hey, how we'll pick up the city. You're gonna have to do it. No choice. Who knows? And I would like to see the Portuguese Feast and WEML-TV Festival come back so I can do crazy reports from there as well. And we'll see what happens this year. So just pray we get things right, we get things done, and keep doing on. All right? I'll see you guys later. Episode 46. A rocky start. Life can be rocky sometimes, man. Life can be rocky sometimes. All right, I'll see you later. Yeah, life has its rocky bumps. All right, it's like driving down the cobblestone streets in Union Street downtown, New Bedford. Oh, you're right, like right near the YMCA. That area. You don't know what I'm talking about? You should drive there and find out. I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful night, and God bless. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.